Hi everybody. Today I want to show you guys my pendulum collection. I have a bunch of pendulums that I've collected over the years. I love the pendulums, working with them for divination, and I've found uses for them. I have one for each sabbat and isbit and still collecting a few, but I wanted to show you the pendulums and tell you the crystal that they are and let you see. So this is my pendulum box, and inside I have all my pendulums in bags. And this is my list of what direction the pendulum swings for yes, no, and maybe. So a little piece of paper that tells that for all the pendulums, because they're each different in which direction is a yes, a no, or a maybe. So let's go ahead and show you guys. So in the first bag, this one is hematite. It has a cute little feather for the chain. This is my hematite one. And I'm pulling them out randomly. I do not know what's in it in each one. This is my citrine. This one is my emerald. In this baggie, we have my rose quartz with a little natural clear quartz on the end of it. Let me show you both those together. Which way? There we go. Next, we have my orange aventurine. Then we have my yellow aventurine. I have a lot, so we're just going to go through them. This one is my tiger iron. Oh, don't go that way. This one is my green aventurine. I'm going to get up. Be a bit easier. That one's a bit darker. Oops, sorry. There we go. Then we have my clear quartz with inclusion. See the inclusion in it? Next is my black agate. Then we have my lapis lazuli. Let's see the lapis in it. Or the lazuli in it, I mean. The pyrite in it, I mean. It's lapis lazuli. So it has the iron pyrite in it. This one is my tiger's eye. Then we have my mahogany obsidian. My sodalite. See if that will focus for you guys. This is my white agate. This is my red jasper. This one is my bigger rose quartz. I'm going to try and show you guys without much of the light. There we go. And then with the light. And it actually is a pale pink color. Next is my nope, this is bloodstone. No, this is fancy jasper. Let me see if it'll focus. It's a very dark green. Fancy jasper. This one is my moonstone, my rainbow moonstone. And I'm not sure if it has the blue flash in it. I believe at one point had the blue, like one part of it has the blue flash that you sometimes get in rainbow moonstone, but it is a rainbow moonstone. And the last one is my blue aventurine. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is a very dark blue. And actually, I do have one more. This is my box that I have for my altar for the pendulums I'm working with at the moment. I will go ahead and show you my chakra tree necklace. And in here we have the last two pendulums that I have, my amethyst and the last one, my other green aventurine. And I might as well show you while I have them out. These are my runes that I made. I'll show you a couple of them. I took tumbled rose quartz and silver metallic acrylic paint and painted the runes onto the rose quartz to make my own runes. So this is them. And I'm trying to show you that this is what they look like. I'm not sure, face them around so you can see some of them that have the writing on them. Don't focus on me, camera. Here, I'll show you a couple of them. If the camera wants to focus on it. There you go. Sometimes the little ones it doesn't like to focus on. So those are the runes that I have. I have various size rose quartz, as you can see, that I took and made my own runic set. And the last thing that I can show you, that's kind of my well, here. The last two things that I'll show you that are my crystal-based divination tools. This is my crystal ball. It is a selenite crystal ball. see if I can show it to you better. I have this little holder that it fits perfectly into. It's a little candle holder and it fits perfectly into it. And the last item is this cute little carrying case. It's a little carrying case that I got. Isn't it adorable? And inside I have a bunch of crystals. I have various crystals, none of them repeat. I'll show you a handful of what I have, if I can. And what this is crystal lithomancy. So what I do is I take a handful of crystals, and then you toss them onto the ground or onto the table. And there's different ways you can read it. The way that I like to read them is the ones that are closest to you are the ones closest to you are the present. Halfway is the near future, and then the distant ones in the back of the table or the floor is the future. You can also do past, present, future, and I like to do present, near future, and distant future. And yeah, that's crystal lithomancy, and you interpret the crystals by the crystal meaning, like the magical or metaphysical meaning of the crystal, and you interpret each crystal like you would each card in an oracle tarot deck, and then you interpret them as a whole for each set, and then you could do a full-on message. So if you have like amethyst, rose quartz, and citrine, amethyst would be spiritual, rose quartz would be love, citrine would be abundance, let's say. So in my, like right now, I have spirituality, in the near future I'll have love, and in the future I'll have abundance. And put this all together for your reading. So those are all my pendulums that I use for the sappets and ispits, and my crystal runes, crystal ball, and my crystal lithomancy divination tools. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and a good night. Blessed be.